right, here we go. 68 kilo consolation match. Myranda Velazquez in the red. She's taking on Nahiela Magee in the blue. Both these wrestlers unseeded coming into today's competition and now trying to wrestle for their chance at Olympic trials. And got a nice little switch there from Velazquez off of Magee's shot. Magee's still locked in the leg though, no points so far. Magee recovered into a little bit better position. Head outside, and now she's trying to turn the corner, and Magee close to doubling off. Velazquez, though, nice job wrestling through that position, gets the 2, and she takes the early lead in this bout. Now coming back to our feet, Velazquez with a 2-0 lead over Magee. Magee dropped her quarterfinal bout to Forrest Molinari. Velazquez lost in the first round to Solon Piercy and just come all the way back through the consolation bracket, including nice use of the overhook there for Magee. Thought that would have been Magee's point, but it was Velazquez who worked Magee off the mat first, and she now leads 3-0. Velazquez appears to have.
If you could move over 1 foot, that would be fabulous.
Which direction? Which direction?
Oh, right. Just a foot. Thank you. We don't want to go to the top. Thank you very much. That's beautiful.
All right, we are making sure that.
Are these yours?
No. Making sure that Velazquez is okay here, and maybe thinking a little bit about the concussion protocol, but Velazquez says she is doing just fine. So we're gonna be back to action. Velazquez leads Magee 3-0, under 2 minutes to go, first period. And Magee dragged go behind, scores a takedown, moves within a point. It's 3-2. Now coming back up to our feet halfway through this first period. Magee gets to a shot. Velazquez tries to switch the position. Earned 2 on the exposure, did Velazquez. Magee still deep on that leg. Velazquez, though, still locked to the crotch, looking for another turn. Magee gets a point for reversing the position. It's now 5-3. Velazquez leads Magee with a minute to go, first period. Magee moving forward, moving towards that zone, controlling the edge of the mat. 35 seconds to go. Another takedown would be big here for Magee as this first period runs out, and Magee gets that takedown. 5-5 now the score, and Magee, who's trailed the entire match, now leads on criteria. $18 seconds left to go, first period. Magee moving forward. So 5-5 after 1. Magee leads on criteria as we head into the break. And neither of these women so far qualified for the Olympic trials, so win here would be big in accomplishing that goal. Winner of this match will have the 3 seed,
Wrestling now on mat 1 at 86 kilos, Nicholas Huffman.
Alexandria Glaudet, in the consolation semi. That will be a match to qualify for the Olympic trials. And Magee moving forward, creating a really nice momentum on the hand fight. And Magee earns the point. She's really picked up her pace in the opening seconds of this bout, or excuse me, second period. Wrist fight there for Velazquez, kind of slows Magee down. Magee got her footwork going and really was able to move Velazquez all over the mat there for a minute. Now Magee gets in deep on a shot. Velazquez has been able to turn Magee from her own shots. We'll see if she's able to do that again. Magee trying to come out the back door. Velazquez fighting that ankle. And nice defense for Velazquez. No points in that sequence, and we're back to our feet. Verbal warning against Magee for the finger fight. Magee in deep on a shot. Velazquez sits the corners, locked to the crotch. She can turn from here. Magee tries to go ahead under the leg and does a nice job hipping in to Velazquez. Now Magee turns in, gets 2 points. Had Velazquez in trouble for a little bit. Potentially was able to work her other shoulder down for the fall, but Velazquez, nice job bellying down, but Magee leads 8-5 after that takedown. Velazquez with a minute 44 to work. Halfway through this second period. Magee shoots now, trying to work from chest wrap position. Excuse me. Velazquez working from chest wrap position and does get 2 on that position. It's now 8-7. Velazquez within a point.
Providing our national world team with its MSF and LGC tested supplements as they prepare for Tokyo and beyond.
Really evenly matched bout so far. 15 points on the board. It's been a fun one. And a minute to go. It's anybody's match. Velazquez trails 7-8. Magee pulls her down in the front head. Now has a cradle locked up, tries to whip Magee over, and 2 points offered, but White paddled. Magee trying to get around behind and earns the takedown, goes up 10-7, 35 seconds to go. Velazquez bellied out there, 27 seconds to go. We'll see what kind of flurry she'll put together here at the end of this match. Trip attempt there. Magee drags, gets another takedown as time's gonna run out. And Magee wins this bout 12-7 over Velazquez. She's moving on to the consolation semifinals where she'll have Alexandria Glaudet in a match to qualify for the Olympic trials.